Hello, I'm Eagle Gardens. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. Wow, that is loud as shit. Wow. That was loud. That was loud. Cheers. I don't know what happened. Blue KIss got us. Blue KIss got us. Cheers to DK, Buddy Kilowatt. I don't remember a thing from the last episode. Cheers, Justice Mids. Happy 4th of July weekend. Hopefully you guys have had a good one. What are you guys smoking on? Oh yeah. What else we got here? Ooh, Offspring. That's a good song right here. How the fuck has your 4th of July weekend been? You were in the last Weed Nerd World free. Feel free to check back in. I gotta get my edit screen back up. Good tune. Cheers, Spring Break might be. And a couple rippers. Love this song. This needs to be in the run. Yes. What's up, Purple Phone? Purple Phone. Still feel that movie. Fucking elbow fell right out that fucking that chair thing. It's okay. Alright, I gotta find it. That look, I'm sure. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I gotta get away from me. Captain 420 lining back up. Offspring action going.
Hey,
up,
there we
Cap?
go.
You
It's
doing?
a hot one here today. Yeah.
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 How hot's hot?
Yeah. 94 degrees.
Yeah, that's hot. It's hot, definitely.
But it, like Blue KIss was saying, that humidity. Woo-wee. That gets out there and just takes that breath right out of your chest. Makes it hard to breathe.
Right on.
That's why we're in here today. And,
So it might be.
hey, Mike.
Chilling.
About to.
It was
Get
funny.
into
Like
this
I just
jar
woke
here.
up. I had just woke up and seen the Weed Nerd World on, and jumped in. Was like getting ready to start chatting with people, and Blue KIss shut it down. I was like, "Oh shit, she shut it down."
That was.
That was pretty good.
Well, how do you think I felt, Mike? I jumped on and I said like hi, and then boom,
Was gone, huh? Hey,
you're
that's
gone.
the definition of shit happens.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it either. Asking her to take the host back.
Oops. Next time. Shit happens.
Yeah, it's all good.
We're not going to hold you.
She could have ended it at any time. Turned around and that anyway. Kind of coincidence.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny because you was talking about kicking people out or some shit like that. Is the first thing I heard, and then it was like, "All right, well, see you later." Boop, it's gone. I guess you was telling her she could have told everybody that she was getting off of here and they had to go somewhere else or whatever.
Yeah, we would have found someplace.
I don't know. Anyways, how's y'all's weekend been? Sounds like it's been hot over there, okay?
Yeah. Hot and no fireworks, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's been pretty
Yeah,
hot
they
here.
really
Till it started
don't
storming.
celebrate Fourth.
Yeah. I think they actually had some fireworks today or tonight, but I didn't think nothing about it because it ain't the 4th. So I didn't go. I was at home cooking a steak on the grill whenever Eagle had the sunset going, and there was fireworks going all around me. I'm like, are they doing fireworks tonight? Sure enough. I guess the town I live in decided to do it tonight. Who the heck does the freaking July 4th fireworks? It's like 3 days before July 4th. I don't know.
Wellston, Ohio, because I was talking to a friend in Wellston just a little bit ago, and the fireworks were going off.
Yeah. Same here. It's like they done them today. Like, I guess. Whatever. That's all right. The town beside me is going to do a show on the 4th. So we'll see. Maybe we'll go to that one. Take a few mushrooms and go over and see that one.
Yeah, I took a little tincture a few minutes ago. Well, about a half hour ago. Fucking Purple Thumb. Hit me up on Instagram so I can send you that link. I'm looking for you, but I can't find you on the fucking Eagle side. How much did I do? 2 of these here droppers. This is a tincture.
This looks like a big dropper, bro.
Well, they're only halfer. I
was gonna say that's a huge freaking dropper. You're gonna be blasted.
Hopefully, at least wake.
So in other words, you took the equivalent to like a whole dropper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Whole dropper. Pretty sound. be in a good mood here.
How
in a
much?
bit.
How much do you think that would relate to as far as eating like regular, the regular shrooms?
I would say that's about equivalent to like maybe 2.5 grams of the zones, the truffle.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not bad.
That's a
No.
nice microdose.
Yeah, that's one more than a micro.
Should be
I
a
can
pretty.
I can eat like a gram and start getting visuals off of the shrooms I got. Like not real heavy visuals, but like definitely start getting like tracers and start seeing the stuff breathing. You know what I mean? Start seeing that breathing, walls breathing on you and stuff. Like hell yeah.
Spells
You get
good
that
time.
tightness in your chest, You're like, oh. Start getting giggly.
I love the gigglies.
Oh yeah. That's the best whenever you just start smiling and can't stop smiling and laughing.
It's free fucking stomach workout there.
Right.
Definitely a facial workout.
Oh yeah.
You guys didn't do anything fun today?
Not really. Just went worked out with my kid, my son. He's like been on this whole workout and diet journey, and he's been trying to get me to do it with him. And my dumb ass was like, "Sure, I can go walk as far as you've been walking." And he's been walking really far. I just realized today, freaking legs are sore as hell. I'm like, I stand on my feet 8 hours a night at work. What you talking about? I can walk as far as you walk. Yeah. I learned my lesson there. He's still 16, so you know what I mean? Like he's still got that young guy's body. He can go really far. When I was 16, I would either be riding my bike or walking or whatever. Like I didn't get a car probably till about like 17. Once I got a car, I was driving everywhere. But before that, I had a mountain bike, and I would ride that from one town to another town. I mean, miles. I'd be riding all day. If I wasn't riding, I was walking.
Same.
I keep my same ritual as when I was taking care of my grandparents. So I really don't do anything on Sunday. That's a day of rest because you work 6 days a week to begin with.
Well, I've been on vacation, Captain. I ain't been doing anything any day.
I've been lucky for the past basically month ever since I hurt my back. I've only had to show up 7 times so far at the greenhouse in the past month.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll be missing it probably. Missing seeing them plants.
I do miss it, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Just
I
even
understand that.
standing hurts.
I definitely understand that from having to have that back surgery with my sciatic nerve where I had that piece of disc broke off sitting on there. Like, I didn't want to do anything, and it didn't matter what position I was in, standing, sitting, laying down. I hurt 24/7.
Well, I went out last night a little bit and, I sat next to a friend and I was standing at the bar. I was sitting at the bar. I was sitting over in this seat.
Right.
Just couldn't take it.
Comfortable, huh? No matter what you do.
Yeah. But I had to get out because it's not good just sitting at home all the time.
All right.
That and I had to drop off a batch of brownies.
Good kind.
Yeah, I'm the Martha Stewart of cannabis brownies here in Shanghai.
So they smile when I see you coming.
It's okay. I'll ask
Yeah.
her. Firing it back up. Where'd SoCal go? Hell.
Out for 5 minutes and people just go to sleep or something, probably.
No, right?
Give him a call. Hey, you gonna get back on?
No.
Wasn't Ganja Ghost up there
It
too?
was a good day all in all on day.
What was you doing besides the lake? What'd you do?
Oh,
Eagle.
I can't hear you guys.
You hear me? Eagle.
I can hear you.
I don't know if Eagle can hear me.
I can hear you.
No, we can't. There we go.
I was saying, what did you do today besides go to the lake at sunset?
I fucked off. Cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah.
About it.
Period. I done that yesterday, cleaned my whole house, vacuumed, mopped, not done all the dishes and all that kind of stuff. Because I knew today I didn't want to mess with it when I was wanting to grill them steaks and stuff.
I grilled some pork chops yesterday.
Hell yeah. Man, I love some pork chops and stuff, but every time I eat pork, it just seems to mess with me. I don't know what it is.
You know, it did with me a little bit later in the day too. But,
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've always ate pork my whole life, and it never really bothered me until like the past couple of years when I eat pork now. For some reason, it just messes with me. Makes me feel lazy and sick, and like makes my stomach upset. Like,
you know,
Wow.
I did some work for some people lately, and I found out that they get similar situation. The lady had gotten sick from pork and a bunch of other meats, couldn't get fucking eat it no more, and it turned out to be that it was from the soy, the
yeah,
genetic modified soy that they were feeding the animals.
I wouldn't be surprised one bit if that's what it is.
It was in the meats, and anything that I had was soy fed. She couldn't eat, but if it wasn't soy fed, she could eat
Yeah,
it. So it'll
maybe I need to get a hold of old Morganja and get some of his pork.
try
See if
it.
it does the same thing to me. You know what I mean? Because I think he does all like natural feeding and stuff. I know I've seen him feeding them plants to him.
I'll tell you what, man, that fucking bean soup that guy's got is fucking killer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Big old like I mean it's like fuck man, the hunks that are like that long. Hunks are like stringy, hammy, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like big ham hock chunks.
Fuck yeah. That shit was delicious. Filling. The broth I had too was like a chunky meat. It wasn't like ground, it was more like a chunky meat in there.
Was it? It was brats that he had done.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You ever had they make like I think they're made by a company made like a Chef Adele or something like that. There's brats, same thing. That's all like a chunky meat inside.
Yeah.
Super good.
Hell yeah.
And that was good. That was some Pergoli skunk there.
Lime skunk.
Lime skunk.
Oh yeah.
It's delicious.
Y'all got access to all that good shit up there, man. That's the only thing I hate about being where I'm at. To be in a red state, like I can get stuff, but usually like any kind of shatter or butter or just any kind of resin or anything like that, any bubble or anything, it's all the same. It all tastes the same. You know what I mean? Like this ain't real high quality. Ain't high quality.
You know, the
Well,
days are fucking way different before everybody gets to grow and shit like that. The extracts really step up their game once more and more people are growing and shit like that.
Yeah.
hey, Mike, what I'm smoking came 10,000 miles.
I heard that.
It didn't come from the state I live in either because I can't afford it in Ohio.
That's just the way it used to be.
Yeah. I'm sure the stuff that I smoke probably ain't from around here either, but it ain't never anything real great.
They're saying country style ribs there. Fuck yeah. Pork is a little underrated. That's just, in my opinion, pork is the barbecue meat. Actually, them pork chops or they were pork steaks. What I cooked the other day, and I fucking slathered them bitches in barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
They're delicious.
I'll take a casserole dish and put a bunch of barbecue sauce in there and then just throw the meat in there and cook it in the oven. Let it simmer and cook in that barbecue sauce all for a couple hours. Really low.
How I do my ribs usually is to put them in the oven, wrap them in foil with a bunch of, like rub. I put a rub on them and then smother them in barbecue sauce. Put them in the oven on low for, 4 or 5 hours till they falling off the bone.
Cheers, meaulflower. I love my smoker.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's something I want to get as a smoker. Don't have one, but I'd like to get one.
It's been a little while. Good morning, everybody.
Great
morning, y'all.
How's we all doing?
Glad to see you.
Glad to catch you. Yeah. Keep seemingly just missing one another. Or I just come in and I'm really busy and it's just the end of the show and you're saying goodbye and you're kicking them all out.
What do you?
Finally got my garden up and going and yeah, happy to be back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's been worth it.
What you got going?
I've got from the Tal, I have the vintage blueberry cheesecake. And then I have some Trichome Jungle, the cherry spice or cherry soul. And then I have some conscious genetics from I got off Kino. And it's a blue sushi pink champagne cross, which looks very, very impressive, just side of, but everything is looking good. Yeah, I've just taken a load of clones as well, so Yeah. Had a lot of
They all
problems with
red.
seeds. Yeah, I had problems with seeds starting off and all that. Like get them up so far and they were, yeah. I don't know whether I was getting that knot problem with, in the just. Yeah.
You just what you do, soil beds or what?
Yeah, but I realized I had shrews visiting me at nighttime. You know them little mice.
Yeah, shrews. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So they'd like eaten all the fresh, like what I mean, everything. It was like, what the,
Is everything disappearing?
yeah, So there was one shrew had like buried its way into the insulation in my shed. And
Yeah,
had a little like in behind the back of the insulation. I'm sure there must be snots on the
yeah.
wall that
They don't need much room.
Oh, I call them Irish elephants. They do so much fucking damage.
Yeah, they can do some damage. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I've
I've been having a problem with like a little ground mole in my backyard. There's the guy beside me has chickens and stuff, so I guess that little ground mole been over there eating their food, and he's been digging holes all through my yard. And so I'll go out there like mow or whatever, walk in my yard, and it's like sink, little freaking mole holes everywhere, little paths.
They can do some damage, can't they?
Yeah, but at least they ain't gotten to no garden or nothing, so that's good.
Yeah.
So what did you do something to take care of it?
Yeah, I just put down a couple of little traps and
A couple traps, yeah.
That's a little bit of chocolate and a peanut. Yeah, I had to entice him away because he was into his vegetables, I think.
Yeah.
So, the peanut butter done the trick anyways. It always does.
Yeah, I like either using peanut butter or cheese or something like that. If the cheese don't get them, then I'll go to peanut butter.
I just find the peanut butter just sticks on a bit. That's sticky.
Yeah, it's easy to stick on the trap.
They might get a little bit first, and they get the taste of it. Once they get the taste, they're in. They're
Yep. Done for.
But yeah, exciting. All my clones are all happy out, and so I can. I didn't know. I wasted that many really good quality seeds. I was fairly sick in my stomach watching them been on the price of the packs they were and everything. It was like,
Right.
Yeah, I had vengeance out for that little shrew.
I bet.
So,
I can imagine. I know seeds aren't cheap.
so any festivals this weekend or anything?
I don't know about festivals, not around me anyway, but I'm sure there's some fireworks and stuff like that.
Oh, you've got the 4th of July coming, haven't you?
Yeah.
Lovely. I used to love that when I lived in Boston, where we had our apartment. We had a roof deck on the whole lot, so we could look from Southie right into the city, and it was just like 360 all around you because the sea was at your back, So it was just spectacular. The show went on, and yeah, I can remember
everybody probably popping off fireworks, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Town like that.
Tonight at the lake was beautiful. I mean, what you guys were seeing wasn't to do no justice. I mean, every direction you look, you could see pop, 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 pop around the lake, and it was, it's nice.
It's lovely.
Good view tonight. I hope it's just as good tomorrow. I think there's fireworks all the way through Monday.
Heck yeah.
And hopefully they'll find some excuse to do it all again next weekend. Because it's a week. I like the middle of the week holidays because people like myself try to milk both weekends on
Both
that.
weekends, yeah. I hit the weekend before and the weekend after.
Only fair.
Right.
Here in Thailand, they just start the weekend before, take off the whole next week if it's in the middle of the week to
Yeah.
include the next weekend.
There you
That's
go.
how my town will be where I live. Like throughout this whole week, everybody around me is probably going to be letting off fireworks.
It's the way it should be.
Is my mic okay as well? Because sometimes it does.
I can hear you good.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a new phone cover and it was like blocking the mic a little bit.
Yeah. No, you sound good.
So how is Captain doing in Thailand since you moved back? Good.
We're doing all right, but you know, the outlook for cannabis isn't bright in Thailand, though. They had
Heck,
an
y'all just started.
election. Well, they had an election, and
The
they're
new guys
going
don't like it
to
as much as the old.
nope.
Uh,
And up until this point, they had been fighting back and forth. So they really never got anywhere with the
Yeah.
laws.
Great.
The
So all
one
these
side
people-
says, oh, we didn't bring it up, so we're not going to vote for it. And the other side says, well, you screwed us on the last one. We're not going to vote for what you want.
Yeah. So all them people that jump ship and went over to Thailand gonna have a little bit of trouble coming in the future, huh? Sounds like.
Well, the new government, I guess, kind of takes control here in August.
Yeah.
And at that time of them taking control and changing the laws is going to be like in the middle of growing season here in Thailand.
Season.
Yeah. So I figured they're going to at least allow people to go until April before they really start to crack down on things. But, you know, how
Never
far are they
know.
going to crack down? Are we going to go clear back to just medical? Or is it going to be medical plus recreational and tourist areas? Mainly the islands, where they can kind of keep it contained
Cash
to the
in on it.
island.
Yeah, and they cash in on all the tourism.
Yeah, but they can control it and try to maintain it on the island.
Yeah.
Which I was just looking the other day at my Thai medical papers. I can't find a doctor, but maybe now I can find a doctor that'll renew them. Because I tried renewing them when I came back and they said, it's medical. Why do you need medical papers? It's recreational now in Thailand. We're not going to
That's
go
what
through
Eagle
all
was
the
talking about
paperwork.
all the time. It goes back to what Eagle's always talking about. Like, make sure you keep your medical because they're going to get rid of it if you let that wreck come through.
Yep. I still hold my Michigan medical card. Whoops.
Yeah.
I'm still a Michigan resident. My driver's license, Michigan.
Yeah, technically. As long as you're not a citizen of Thailand or whatever, as long as you don't denounce your
No,
American citizenship, you're still considered
I haven't.
resident here.
Got my brand new
You're just on a
passport.
long holiday, Captain.
Yeah, that's exactly what I had to tell that I told them at the airport in had a fight with them because they weren't going to allow me on the plane because I didn't have a visa for Thailand. And my return trip, it only allows you to book it 10 months out. So my return trip is for like 10 months.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, you don't have a visa. We can't allow you to get on the plane because if you get clear to Thailand and they tell you got to come back, we got to foot that bill.
Oh, wow.
Because we let you on the plane. So they didn't want to let me on. And I said, listen, Thailand is a visa upon arrival country. And I'm going to be traveling throughout Southeast Asia once I get there. You know, this is a 10-month trip.
All right.
They finally looked at the Thai immigration page that says visa on arrival. You do not need to have a visa to be in Thailand. And even says that you can get an extension for 30 days without leaving the country. So yeah, I almost missed another plane coming back.
Always something. Always.
But I
something.
went ahead and I got that clear pass. And that was the best thing I ever did for getting through airports without staying in all the long security check lines. Yeah, that clear pass saves me probably about 30 minutes.
What is that? You just pay a fee and they let you jump the line?
Well, you pay a
Priority?
fee in your
Priority?
yeah, it's priority, but it scans like your retinas, your eyes, and your face. It scans your fingerprints and everything. So instead of having to show your ID and have it go through the computer, you walk up to this machine, you hit the button, and it scans your eyes, and it tells you who you are, and you're clear to go through all the way to the security checkpoint.
It's like that whole
And
facial recognition stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that
And
when I walk up to the screens in the UK, the doors, you don't have to even touch anything. They just automatically open. Which is like, that means they have all your facial recognition from me, from having a long beard, short beard, no beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to push it.
Yeah. That's unfortunately that's the way the world's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got
They want to be able to track
felony
you.
in 2010, and they've had my face recognition since then. That's when they took it.
They took mine back in the 80s.
Been having yours for a long time,
I've been for a long time.
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, all the little technology seems to come from over here for all that type of thing.
Yeah.
That way. So, but it's great. In a way, this is what we're all, the push is on for,
Yeah, that's what they want all over the world.
All
the
the-
facial recognition stuff.
Yeah, a lot of the kids seem to just accept all this as it's just part and parcel of life these days. They don't seem to have issues with it.
Yeah.
So far, anyways. Just talking to my own kids, I ask them about different things, and they say, like, even for going into work now, and it's like, yeah, they go in and it's like the thing reads them, yeah, You know, used to
Yeah,
go
we
with a
still use a
fob, and now
badge.
it's like either a finger on the little thing that it scans your finger, or it
Yeah.
scans your eye, or So then
Yeah,
they
we
get
still
paid
use
to
a
clock
badge
in and
right
clock
now.
out, and there's no discriminate anything to get paid them with their hours, and
I had left my jacket. I thought when the cab driver grabbed my backpack, he grabbed my jacket too. But he didn't. And I ended up leaving my jacket in the trolley at the airport here in Bangkok. And I was on the far outside lane. I mean, you have to cross like 3 different sections, islands, to get to that part. And I asked the, cab driver, what did you do with my jacket? And he says, what jacket? And I said, you left my jacket back in the trolley. It was right there with my backpack.
Oh,
And
man.
he says, oh, if we go back now, it's going to take 1 hour. And I'm like, don't worry about it. When I get to the hotel, I'm just call, lost and found. I called lost and found. I said, I gave him my name. I said, at this time, I got picked up by my Grab taxi from the outside lane. It's a blue jacket. And she said, a Samsung phone, Mr. Bendula. And I said, yes, ma'am.
Oh, so your phone
They
was in
got
there
me.
too?
Yeah, but you can't check my phone to see who I am. They knew who I was from the minute I left the airport.
Yeah. They had you all facial recognized.
Yeah. So now I'm just hoping they see me, that when they see me out there, now I'm just smoking a cigarette and not really a joint. Because that's what I was doing. I was going out there to smoke a joint.
Yeah, you just tell them you roll your own cigarettes. If you use a crutch, it almost looks like a regular cigarette anyway, unless you make it like, one of the ones that's fat on one end and skinny on the other end.
Crutch just take away from your fucking joints available smokability. Fuck them. I don't. Then I'm always worried about as I get closer to the crutch.
Yeah, about some hitting that crutch.
Yeah, it fucking
burn the paper.
Weird with whatever crutch you're using, cardboard. You know what I mean? That shit has to have some type of bad point where it hits a certain temperature, and you're like, it's no.
Yeah, I don't use a crutch.
I use hemp cardboard ones.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a thick cardboard, but it's
There's some kind of glue in there.
Even if it's just the glue holding the cardboard together.
It's the paper. It's the paper, yeah. Whatever Raw makes their extra wides with.
And wait a minute, didn't Raw get caught lying?
Oh yeah.
All right. Think you're still smoking real, huh?
Well, when you buy them by the box and you have them for a while, you're kind of stuck, smoking what you got. And rolling papers are actually really expensive here in Thailand because of the tax.
Well, they put an extra tax on them.
What about the
Yeah.
They cheap there?
Cookies expensive here.
How you feeling, Eagle? Them tinctures kicking in?
Yeah, I'm just stretching a little bit. Yeah, and that gets to be a good part of your day. Mine, stretching.
Yeah.
It's usually good when you have to stretch and yawn and do all them.
Yeah.
Ready to be catapulted into the sky.
Hell yeah.
I can't get why I get like the yawns.
Oh, everybody.
It's like I'm not tired, man.
That's the gateway right there.
Yeah. It's just some kind of reaction that your body goes through, you know. I guess it's part of your body doing it, stretching, you know, like he was just saying, it's just making you stretch, stretching out your jaw and stuff.
You're
That way you
breathing.
can,
Breathing
that way you
regulated.
can smile a lot.
Yeah, that breathing thing fucks with me every once in a while. God damn, you got to do that.
Yeah, and your chest gets tight. You're
Yeah.
like, Ooh.
The last time I ate a 10 strip, that happened.
Last time I had a 10 strip, probably 20 years ago. It was a good time, though.
It was a few months ago.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a tab? Like,
Shoot, it's been a long time since I've even had a tab. I just don't have the connections for that down here where I live.
right.
I haven't seen it. I had one guy that had some gel cuts, gel tabs or whatever one time, a buddy of mine. And I'm like, oh man, I ain't done that for a long time. I was like, we need to eat those. And we was like planning on doing it. And then I don't know, something happened. And we just never ended up doing it. I know what happened is because he met a new girl. And he started hanging
Here,
out with his new girlfriend. Then
I
they
got
ended
a
up getting
tab.
married and having a baby.
I got a tab for you. This is a Mike size tab.
Hell yeah, I'll send you my address. That'd probably last me the rest of my life, Captain.
Yeah.
And what's the mileage on them? Average?
150. Yeah, it's not nothing crazy, but you know, 3 of them can get you there.
Or just eat the full square?
We used to just
Usually
eat like
about
side strips.
the 7th, 8th hour you can eat, and the 10th hour you can go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's clean acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, one of our other friends that come on the show gave me a one, and yeah, it's not compared to the ones I have, that's for sure. Holy shit.
That's some good stuff, huh?
Yeah, it was a little bit stronger than mine. That we'll say that.
Yeah.
I actually, I'm probably going to go back to it because I'm having a lot of trouble with my knee after the surgery, especially now. And I'm going to probably go back to microdosing 2 times a day again.
Yeah.
When that
Because
mushrooms and
Not wash the stove when you try to dry.
yeah, why not just a daily micro with the sulfate?
Well, I have a thing with mushrooms. They really don't agree with my stomach.
Even just like a microdose.
I my microdose is probably going to be about a gram because I'm going after nerve pain.
Yeah, and you got a high tolerance for hallucinogenics, so you always take them.
An ungodly amount of mushrooms a day. It might even be an ounce.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
That's crazy.
It was mouthfuls. He did
Wow.
a show. I can't remember what it was, but it was a lot.
Hmm.
He's like, yeah, I do this every day. And he's just like, like, holy shit.
He's out there, huh?
Yeah.
No wonder he always looks out there when you see him like on his show and shit. He's tripping balls there all the time.
You can function after a while on that shit. That big of a dose.
Yeah, right.
Might be a little crazy, but you functioning.
I think that would be fun to trip with Mike Tyson.
Until he punched you in the nose.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say until he starts looking at you the wrong way, and you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Like you're off and shit.
I think he's a lot different guy than he used to be.
Yeah, for sure. Probably because all of the mushrooms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That made him a little happier.
But he did just pop that guy on the airplane about, what, 8 months ago, a year?
He popped somebody on an airplane.
I think that guy
Yeah.
really. No.
I would have popped him on the airplane.
Yeah.
I must have missed that.
The guy behind him was heckling him and he turned around and just hit him.
Nice.
Fuck.
That guy's probably freaking rich now.
Well, that shouldn't be fair. You know, if you're gonna push somebody like that.
Yeah, I'm sure they had affidavits from people stating that he was egging them on.
Yeah, so was the freaking stripper. So was the chick going to his hotel room at 2 o'clock in the morning wearing lingerie, but he still ended up in jail for that too.
Yeah.
You know, you go to a boxer's room at 2 o'clock in the morning wearing lingerie. What do you think's gonna happen? But he still ended up going to jail for it.
What are you getting ready to smoke there, meaulflower?
Just a bit of hash.
Oh, yeah.
And get a good angle on it. Just a nice piece of Moroccan. Nothing spectacular. It's an oily.
A flamethrower over there.
Breakfast.
Ooh.
Nice.
Forward to hanging out with Mendo Dope, I guess, and I can say later this month because they're July now officially. Legends Festival here in Michigan, 21st to the 23rd. It should be a good one as far as like festivals go.
Which one is it? Which festival is it?
The Legends Festival.
Oh, okay.
The Legacy.
21st to the
Yeah.
23rd.
Yeah.
We're out there in Michigan.
Hartford, Michigan.
Hartford.
Big Clouds event. It's supposed
Okay, out by Kalamazoo.
Yeah, Ed Rosenthal is supposed to be there. There's supposed to be there's a long list of cool shit that's supposed to happen.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll tell my friend about that. Cool, I can get more shit from Michigan.
You got some
Well,
brave souls. Send you stuff, Captain.
The crumble I got is Grease Monkey.
Oh, that's one extract that I don't think that gets enough credit right there. Is the crumble.
Yeah, the crumble.
Tastes so good. Nice high.
Yeah, when I've got stuff here, that's probably been the best stuff that I get. Is if I come across crumble, it's usually better than anything else I get. Because, like I say, usually it has a good high and a good flavor. But as far as just like wax or anything like that, like I don't know, it just always tastes the same.
It's just the buzz is like so like directional. It's just super heady. The crumble seems to be like a more, full body
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I like it more. I'm the type that I like that body buzz because I like to smoke for pain. That's one of the reasons I like to consume for my pains, my aches and pains. Man, I'm an old man. My aches and pains.
Yeah, Red Setter made me up some really good bubble hash. And I told him, I said, I need it to be, really stony. I need to feel that body tingle.
Yeah.
And he took the Sunday driver he had with the Death Star he had, and he made me some really outstanding bubble hash. It worked perfect.
Give you that good relaxing effect.
Oh yeah. Eagle's seen me on it. I've been on the show and just sit there quiet with the big shit-eating grin.
I think that's why Eagle turned the camera off. He's probably back there with a big shit-eating grin from them tinctures.
Yanni phase. Coming out of Yanni phase.
Okay.
I like how freaking Tanazi's doing the whole mushroom report thing, man. He's a brave soul, I tell you what. He's talking about going all the way up to like 20 grams. Whew. That's a lot of mushrooms.
He's doing. I really do.
Yeah, I think it's good stuff. He's talking about trying to get a hold of the people doing the DMT thing, where they're doing like an hour-long DMT trip intravenously. That's nuts right there. Woo.
Yeah.
I've never done DMT, but from what I hear, it's like straight to the freaking other realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a short period of time, but
Yeah,
like
but
you
what they're
just
doing
said,
is doing it
it's
intravenously,
12 hours.
Captain.
It's a 12-hour trip in 15 minutes.
Yeah, but what he's talking about is they've got this study going on where they're giving it to people continuously, intravenously.
Yeah,
So you're just
I
on
understood
that
that.
peak. Yeah, you're on that peak for like an hour.
They say
Yeah.
they're actually mapping the psychedelic realm. Like
Yeah,
talking about like the actual doors and places.
Deities and all that when they're on the
yeah, they
DMT.
talk about seeing crazy stuff.
Coming back and able to all the stories are very similar and all the images are, you know, so there's
Yeah, that's what gets me too. Is like it could be people from other parts of the world having the same images, you know, seeing the same things. That's crazy.
yeah, and there's different types of DMT kind of in it, even though it is still the same molecule of DMT, but it's
Yeah,
differently the same as like weed hash extract, you know, like that.
yeah. Because DMT is the same chemical as what they get from extracting the glands of the toad, ain't it? It's still that DMT molecule.
Well, there's like maybe a no, like a MO, yeah. There might be one letter.
A small difference.
Yeah, that's about it. But
I've
yeah,
got some DMT that from out in LA when I was out there, and I was told don't even do 1/10 of a gram.
Some of the smokable kind.
Yeah,
What about the frog semen and what it is? That's similar to the DMT, but it's right,
yeah. Just
but a more potent, like you were saying, just a few chains off, carbon molecules off, or whatever.
slightly. Yeah, it's a amazing. It's like smoking hash. Like on a pipe, and by the time you've just like took that second talk and you're letting that smoke out, it's like the tree of life, or you know, it's like very,
Yeah.
it just comes. It's like, yeah, you just about able to put down what your hand and just kind of go. There's no, you wouldn't be getting up and dancing, let me tell you.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't they have them available in almost like a cart?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's we'll have a different molecule changed again in the slightly. It's not as intense. It's like a, yeah, I know there's different, there's double X's and like people have probably have it done distilled 2 or 3 times or something like that.
yeah. Buddy would be a good person to ask about that. He's had the pens before.
Ever get the shaga, you know? So that's the one.
So it's like the DMT, but it's in a pen form, in liquid form.
Basically.
Yeah. We'll go get some.
Nice.
Oh, he's got some.
Right? That's
Nice.
yeah.
Well, even LSD is that way. There's a whole bunch of different LSDs out there.
Yeah, yeah. I've had
You have
liquid and
needlepoint.
gel caps and paper. Which paper is just the liquid that's soaked into the paper?
No, different types of
Or are you
LSD
talking about changing
formulas where they're
molecules
just
altogether?
one molecule off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just
Yeah.
one molecule off, and it gives you a different feeling.
A whole
Like
different ride.
LSD-A is more a speed rush for me,
Yeah.
and that's it. But then there's needlepoint, and there was amber. the different types, the different batches, who
I
made
always
them.
heard of people talking about window pane. Was that like a different thing?
There's
Basically,
it's in there.
wow.
What are we looking at there, Meaul?
DMT. I can't get in there, can I? No.
Hmm. It looks like some type of herb.
It, exactly. That is basically a little bit of like covered in gold.
So it's like they took the liquid and soaked something with it.
Like it's just all gold in this jar. It's more just DMT inside in here. Yeah. Not to be messed around with. Do it in a.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I like. Yeah. Man,
So what do you got? What is that,
That's,
Captain?
It's very
That's-
fat in a sense. Yeah, I find the day. Yeah. Especially when you break through, it's all about relaxing, just
But
moment.
setting.
You don't really have a time to fight it because it's, as I say, you're on your second toe, and as you're letting it on, there's no like flies or feeling there. Your next breath, it's
Meaul, I don't know what happened, but you're starting to break up there. Maybe from that phone thing where you're not close as you used to be.
all right.
When you're close to it, you're good. But when you start getting further away, your voice crackles up and breaks out.
All right.
Yeah.
Am
So
I good?
yeah, there you're good. But when you back off of it, that's when it breaks up.
Okay. Stop throwing my arms around.
Well, when you backed up and was like making the gestures with your hands, like it started crackling.
Respect everything, as they say. And the same as Mike Tyson, he's not getting up the next day and microdosing, but he's not taking the big, 15 grams or whatever he likes to take.
Yeah.
And then you've got to put that man and where his brain is as a captain brain. There's only been him and a handful of other people reached that.
It's still doing it. It's still doing it for some reason, Meaul.
Yeah. There's only a handful of people who these people are. They put so much in, sacrificing, when they would actually go and have that experience of tripping, their brain would be like in so many other capacities to, absorb it. Like that, he's very intelligent, but he's a highly intelligent kid. Even though he's the same age as himself, I call him a kid. No.
It says right here, fucking, I knew it. Tyson admitted last year, and I remember this on an appearance on Logan Paul's podcast, he would eat an ounce, and then go train at the gym. So it wasn't every day, but he'd eat a whole ounce. And that he did on that show that day, he ate an ounce of mushroom. Just fucking, they threw him a bag, and he was just like, nom, 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 nom. Yeah.
Oh, Cookie Monster.
I watched it. Yeah. Like, wait, I was like, it was just, anybody that ever watched ever ate mushrooms straight out of the bag. Yeah. He didn't face it. Did not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to swallow down 3 grams for me. You know, even a gram is hard to swallow down. I couldn't imagine stuffing an ounce of mushrooms straight out the bag in my mouth eating them. Ugh. That taste will be in your mouth forever.
I've had
You'll be
7.
tasting them for a week.
I've eaten 7 or 8 grams of, like, you know, cabenses or that. But
Yeah.
Irish mushrooms, we used to make just pots of tea of them, and you'd never really know how much you'd have in a, you know, there was no way.
Yeah.
Everybody would come back with their bags of mushrooms and go, oh, big handfuls, here you go, there's my donation to the teapot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an amazing little fungal.
Yeah.
It is.
Even like I love my lion's mane. I've had me 4 lion's mane already this morning, so
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for you, the lion's mane, a few others.
Yeah. I've been taking a few just generic mushroom supplements.
Yeah.
That
it's
mushroom.
it's in your coffee now, and it's in this. And
Oh man, there's a GT Dave's make a mushroom pop basically. It's got 5 different mushrooms in it, and they make it. It's a root beer and a cola, and it has, yeah, 100 milligrams of
you know,
Well, ain't that what the mud water is? Is just mushrooms?
yeah, you can add it in your soup.
Yeah.
It's got 11 different mushrooms in it, and it's like happy days. My mom is can't believe, like, you know what I mean, what the lion's mane has changed her life. She hasn't she her for forever, and since she started taking the lion's mane, she's never had a toucher ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Her breed, everything, and she's way more active.
Well, I know Paul Stamets is trying to do the research for the lion's mane as far as helping people with Alzheimer's and stuff, ain't he?
That's what she's afraid of. All her friends are kind of getting that, you know, that age, and
yeah, starting to get forgetful or get to the age where you might.
We're all getting that way with fucking and shit, man. I've noticed it myself, man, being a little fucking forgetful, or, you know, it's not that I'm forgetting things, it's the like instant recall. You know what I mean? The information's still there, but it's like when they ask point blank, it's like, wait a minute, what?
It takes you a second to bring it up. Like, let me go through the filing cabinet real quick.
When you asked me earlier on what exactly I was growing, I was going like, okay, so let's start with it. You know?
Yeah. Let me get out the file cabinet.
Yeah, but that's what you need as well. Like, that's, you imagine going to the filing cabinet with Tyson in his, you know. So
yeah.
It's a different. Yeah, I know. It's once you're there, you're there. I mean, it's not. It's a beautiful experience. As they say, all you got to do is, if you hurt out with them, you know, it's amazing on the ground, watching sunrises and sunsets. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the connection as well. It's like, you know, and it's not that it's that 12-hour acid trip either. Like, I think usually after 4 hours, I'm really good.
Yeah, 4, if they're really good and you do a lot, maybe 6 tops.
Yeah. But yeah, you're usually good.
Yeah.
Once you have a beat, like, that's when I like to smoke hash and really go, like, you know what I mean? I had dabs, I dabbed out. Yeah. It's like have another after having the mushrooms. you got to, as Tanazi says, secret, isn't it? So like you got to be sacred mushrooms and
Yeah.
because they will kick your arse if you want them to. You know. But it's usually just to sort yourself out. It's something that you've been neglecting. It's the only thing that I've ever found. I wouldn't. Usually just to kind of get you back on track.
Yeah. Get you back grounded a little bit.
Or get clarity on something that you need the clarity on. You know.
Yeah.
See it from different angles.
You're breaking up again, me.
Okay, sorry.
It's all good, but something is wrong with your mic for sure. It might be the phone thing, like you said, that you added. I don't know, but yeah, but it's messing with your mic for sure.
Stop.
Say something.
Has it stopped? No.
No, it's still a little fuzzy. It's kind of got like a little fuzz to it. I don't know. I don't think it's just me. Y'all can hear it too, right, Eagle?
Yeah, I think it does do a little whatever. See if that helps. Take it out.
That's a lot better.
Because these little cases, they must vibrate or something.
I think that's what it was, because you could also hear it going like or something. I don't know.
Things for not letting the water in. So
Yeah, that might be what it was. We'll see. So how you feeling, Eagle? He done dropped off.
Yeah.
Still with us, Eagle?
Yeah, I'm here all just talking with like muted. Doing well.
Yeah.
I'm obviously missing the flashing button on my thing on my mic telling me that I'm muted and shit. Cheers. Happy 420.
Cheers, everybody.
Any plans for this Sunday?
I've got my mom coming for dinner.
I need to go see my mom. Talking about moms, I haven't seen my mom for a little bit. She just lives down maybe 20 minutes from me. I need to go see her.
Roast beef today.
Heck yeah. Maybe I'll do that today. Go see my mom.
Yeah. Nice. I don't talk about that stuff. I've lost them all. Like I've lost all my family almost. Damn.
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I lost like my dad and my grandma and my uncle, which all three of them was like real big stables in our family. Like our grandma, that's where we always had all of our like family functions every year. Like every summer, everybody would do like family reunions at my grandma and my uncle's house. So like her passing away and my uncle passing away and my dad too, all in 1 year. Like it just pretty much ever since then, I was like, I haven't seen a lot of my family since then, like because of that, because that's where we used to always get together, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
And the years have went by. Like he passed away in 2014, and it still just feels like 6 months ago. When you think about it, you know what I mean? It's like I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, wow, it's been that long since he passed away. Like, really? Mm.
Boys, I appreciate you hanging out today, but I think let's wrap it up.
About that time.
Yes, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be the first to jump out. Me, y'all, good seeing you. Captain, good talking to you. Eagle, as always, it's great to be able to come hang out. Appreciate you putting this on for everybody. Thanks for the beautiful sunsets the past couple of days, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Have a great day, bro.
You too.
Yeah, Eagle.
Peace.
Have a great day out there, yeah, everybody. Yeah. Happy Sunday.
Peace me out.
Having us, Eagle. As always, have a good trip.
I shall. Yeah. I gotta put my tooth back.
Thank you, Eagle. It was a wonderful afternoon. Thank you for letting me join it.
Fair enough.
Hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, whatever it is at this point. Have a good one. Peace, brother.
Hopefully you have a cooler day today.
Oh, I'm not going to leave the AC, that's for sure, for a while.
There you go.
Peace.
Peace, brother. That being said, thank you guys for tuning in for this episode. I appreciate you, Captain 420, meaulflower, Mike B. Yeah, I think that's all that hung out in this episode. Let me look back in the details. Meaulflower, yeah, that's all. That being said, if this is the end of your day, your journey, that's twice that thing's got me. Please get some rest. If this is the beginning of your day, your journey, please take time out for a little bit of self-love, a little bit of meditation along the lines. What I am hoping is an amazing day for you. Please take time out for a little bit of random acts of kindness. They do change lives, man. It's kicking it. I gotta go. All right. With that being said, please, again, do something nice for somebody. Sometimes they just don't admit it. With that being said, I am out of here for the 800th time. Have a great day. Have a great 4th of July. Get some barbecue in before I see you.